Hello everyone, I am CeciEX, developer of the game Five Nights in Anime Reborn. I would like to assume that many of you know me already from our Discord server and such, but if not, then you're not missing a lot about me. Just that I'm an artist and video game developer, even though this is my first published game. Anyways, we're here today to discuss about the game in question, particularly about some of your question posts in the Ask the Dev channel on the game community in GameJolt. So first, as many of you know, I'm not a native English speaker, so sorry in advance if I misspell something. If so, please let me know in the comments so I can learn in the meantime. Gotta mention that I'll be picking some of the posts that I liked most to this day. The day this video was uploaded, I don't think I'll be covering all of them, so please let me know if you'd like a second part or something. Also, I'm planning on doing more videos like this with my boys about the development of Reborn and some other games made by me, hopefully in the future, okay? So let's start with this. Okay, so the first question we'll be answering this night is, will it be an Android version of your game? I always thought about this since the very beginning of the development. It's just that we use like a lot of stock content, mainly from freesound.org, and probably some of it has copyright restrictions, so I would pretty much have to rebuild the game in terms of special effects or sound effects. So first of all, I would have to find someone who helps me with that, like build the entire SFX from scratch, because even the girls screaming and jump scares are from stock, so yeah, it's like start over again, and unless someone's willing to help me with the sound effects to not get banned from any site that detects this as a copyright infraction, I would say that I am stuck with this topic. So if someone's interested on helping me out with that, please get in contact with me with an email at this mail address, please, since I don't know much about composing songs for games and the consequences of publishing a game in the Play Store which has copyrighted content. Maybe I'm an ignorant as well, but if that's the case, please comment in this video if you are more acknowledged on publishing mobile games. Will be there a Reborn sequel? In the beginning, I was determined on starting immediately with the sequel, but when I ended with the Reborn's development, I realized that this is a ton of work for just a few people. I started the project in 2020 and ended up launching it in the 2022. So those who were my dream team, and Bucket Night, a great friend of mine, Chroma, and me. So firstly, I need people that are interested in helping me out with the art, the sound effects, voice acting, lore, and such. Since my teammates are now involved on their own projects or taking a break from Discord and the FNIA community in general, I need people who are interested on developing a fan game that in the end it won't have any monetary remuneration. So it's hard to find someone who genuinely wants to make a well-made sequel for the game. I made, since I don't want to drop a game that is more of the same in comparison with the first one, and for a FNAF type game, I don't have any new and fresh ideas more than the ones I had for Reborn. In short, I don't have the inspiration enough for starting a brand new vanilla game like when I was starting with the previous one. Making a parenthesis, I wanna mention that in first place, I wanted to start a new game because I mainly wanted to add clothes to the characters and making them actually be able to scare you, and those were the two main reasons and source of inspiration for me in all this time. Maybe you guys, people in the community that are still interested on this kind of games, especially with the style I chose, can help with some new ideas and concepts, and more important, joining my dev team so we can start from something. Again, you can send me an email at the mentioned mail address, or just text me on Discord. I will let my Discord as well and the description. I take the opportunity to say thank you all of you guys that directly and indirectly helped me with the development of Reborn along this time. Thank you guys, I love you, you're the best. So okay, this one has to be with the lore, so let's take a look at it. Does the Ghost Girl control all the animatronics? So yeah, there's a Ghost Girl in the game, and she appears in an extremely rare chance, something like the Golden Freddy Easter egg in the first game. I gotta mention that this is not the Golden Freddy replacement, since she's a completely different character that has more to be with Shara, the main character of this game and the security guard in turn. You can hear a couple of hints of her feelings and emotion in her game over screens. I know those have a nearly impossible chance to appear, but you have this post anyways where I share to you the cheat codes for the game, so you don't have to play like 1 million nights to check on the Easter eggs and such. This character is named Alice, who is in fact a ghost of a little girl, a childhood friend of Shara, with a tragic story that involves a natural disaster and a painful loss for Shara. Alice used to be a great fan of the Cyclone Butters band, which are our main four girls on the stage of Freddy's, you know, Bonnie, Chica, Freddy, and Foxy. You can notice some objects she's carrying referring to those characters in her design. But back to the question, no. Alice is not controlling the animatronics. Nothing is controlling them since they have their own conscience, given of course by the puppet, the main antagonist of the story. She gave them life and they're gradually adopting a human form, turning their mechanical parts and circuits into organs and some other grotesque living stuff. So yeah, we can describe the puppet as a fallen angel, as many of you could notice, with their many eyes and rotten wings. More like surfing form, but evil, you know. So guys, I think that's all for the questions today. Please let me know if you want like a series of this, since there's a ton of questions out there. We can open the game project and reviewing the code to answer a few questions. I can even do some tutorials to make that more clear. Just that I used Unity and C# to develop this project, so yeah, I broke the tradition of using ClickTeam, but if you guys have any questions with Unity, I could help if you need. Well, see you guys in the next video. You can ask some questions as well in the comments about anything, so I can make like a question and answers about the game or about me if you're interested. So yeah, hope you guys are doing okay, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!